welcome to today's 15-minute yoga session made for beginners. So if you're at the beginning of your practice, you're just trying to have a taste of yoga, then this is the session for you. So what we're going to do is we're going to start in a child's pose today. Now the hands can be on the floor, the knees are on the floor, and then it's up to you. There are two ways of going in a child's pose. We can either have our knees wide or toes together, your hips down, your chest down, your head down. Or if you prefer, you can have your knees together, your feet together, your hips down, and then your arms can go down alongside your body. Your head can be down to the floor. Now it's completely up to you. I usually notice when I have my knees out wide, I tend to feel it a bit more in my lower back, which usually has my preference. But it's really depending on how you're feeling today, what feels good, and where you might feel some tightness. Now, in our child's pose, we are going to relax the head. And we want to start focusing on our breathing. So in yoga, we like to encourage people practicing, students, to breathe through your nose. So let's give that a try. Inhaling in through your nose and exhaling out through your nose as well. Notice how that's feeling. Notice if that's making you feel relaxed, or if your body might feel a need to breathe with your mouth as well. Now, based on what you just noticed, whether you were happy with breathing just through your nose, or maybe you wanted to breathe with your mouth as well, feel free to find a breath that feels good for you. Maybe it's through your nose, maybe it's through your mouth. It's up to you. This is your practice, and you know what feels best. Now, whatever breath you decided to go with, we're going to try to lengthen the breath a bit more. So make your inhale a little bit longer. Make your exhale a little bit longer. We're here for one more breath. And then from there, we're going to place the hands on the floor, the knees on the floor. This is our all fours. So your hands are underneath your shoulders. Your hands are the width of your shoulders. Your knees are underneath your hips. The knees are hip distance apart. The fingers are spread nice and wide, and the knuckles of the fingers are connected to the yoga mat. We're going to take an inhale to drop the belly down, to lift the chest, bringing your hips back. And then to exhale to round through, bringing your pelvis under, bringing your chin under. Nice. Every inhale, the belly is going down, the chest is lifting up. Every exhale, we are rounding through. Now, this is a really great way to warm up, especially warming up the muscles in the back. So continuing here, moving in your own pace, and really trying to keep an eye on the inhale and the exhale. Every inhale, we are opening up. Every exhale, we are rounding through. Good stuff. One more time. Very nice. Finding your neutral spine. We're just going to say hello to the core muscles for a little bit here. The right leg is going to extend to the back. We're going to hold here. If you're very comfortable here, you have the option to extend the left arm forwards. We're here for one breath. Very good. Left hand goes back down if you had it up. Right knee goes back down. We're taking a breath here. We want to press away from the hands in order to not get any pain or tension in our wrist. Nice. The left leg extends to the back. You have the option to extend the right arm forwards, finding your balance. One breath. Then bring your hand back down, bring your knee back down. Take another breath here. Press away from your hands. Very nice. We're going to bring the hands towards our knees and then rolling all the way up, staying onto your knees. Roll your shoulders back. And we're going to do that 2 more times. Nice. Take an inhale, bring the arms all the way up. Exhale, palms go together down in front of your heart. You have the option to close the eyes or to soften the gaze. And let's take this time to check in with the breath again. Are you holding the breath, or is the breath flowing through your body? One more breath here. Good stuff. Then bring your hands down to the floor, tucking your toes. This is our first downward dog. You want to lift the hips all the way up into the air. You want to bring the heels down. You want to press away from the hands. I am lengthening through my arms. I'm lengthening through the back of my legs. If you have tight hamstrings, you might feel this here, or if you have tight calves, this can be a nice stretch as well. We're here for one more breath. Now listen carefully. We're lifting the heels off the floor. The left knee is going to go towards your chest. Then step your left foot in between your hands. Then bring your right knee down to the floor. This is our low lunge. Relax the back toes. Inhale, let's bring the arms all the way up. Exhale, bring the palms of your hands together down in front of your heart. If this feels uncomfortable, feel free to bring your hands to your hips or keep them above your head. It's up to you, wherever it feels good here. Nice, we're here for one more breath. Good stuff. Bring your hands back down to the floor. We are tucking the back toe, lifting the back knee off the floor. Then from there, the left foot goes all the way back towards your downward dog. So both feet are next to each other. And we're taking 2 breaths here, still pressing away from those hands. Strong in the shoulders. Nice, both heels are lifting up. Good. The right knee is going forward. Step your right foot in between your hands. Lower your left knee down to the floor. This is our low lunge. Relax the left toes. Inhale, the arms go all the way up, lengthening here. Exhale, palms of your hands go together down in front of your heart. Very good. Bring the arms back up again. Exhale, bring the hands down to the floor. Tuck your left toes again, knees off the floor. Then back towards your downward dog. And then in our downward dog, we want to press the heels down so we can really lengthen through the back of the legs, lengthen through the back. Are you breathing here, or are you holding your breath? We're here for one more breath. Very nice. Let's lift the heels back up. Bending your knees, bring your knees all the way down to the floor. Now we're going to bring feet over to your left or to your right side. That's up to you. Bring your hips all the way down to the floor. And then bring your feet forwards. Bring your hips forwards. The feet are in front of you, hip distance apart. The arms are going all the way up. We're lengthening here, the back is nice and long. And then on our exhale, we're going to round through. Chin is down towards your chest. And very slowly, we are rolling all the way down towards the floor. Very good. Inhale, bring the arms overhead and relax the legs down. On your exhale, bring the arms out to the sides. And then start to bring the feet back onto the floor again. Bending the knees, the feet are hip distance apart. And then we're taking an inhale here. On our exhale, the knees go over to the left side. And you have the option to look over to your right side. Good, we're here for one more breath. And bring your knees back up, bring your head back to neutral. Bring your knees over to the right side. And then you have the option to bring your head over to the left side. Or keep your head up, looking up, head relaxed on the floor. Good, we're here for one more breath. And bring your knees back up, bring your head back to neutral. Start to hug your knees in towards your chest, wrap your arms around. Nice, good. We're going to give the body a little wiggle here, going from side to side. Then finding stillness here. One big circle, knees going away from each other. And the other way around. Very good. Nice. Keep your knees together. Wrap your arms around your legs. Take an inhale. Bring your head towards your knees off the floor. And then on your exhale, relax the head down, relax the legs, relax the arms. We are finding our Savasana ending position here. And in our Savasana, the goal here is to fully relax, to allow the body to settle fully on the yoga mat. And once you've found that Savasana, feel free to take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Let's go out through the mouth for a big exhale. Letting go of any tension here. Stuff. Nice. Let's start to bring some movement back in your fingers and your toes. Small movement here. And then slowly start to roll over to a side of your choice. If you had your eyes closed, keep your eyes relaxed, closed. And then from there, come find a seated position with your legs crossed, keeping the eyes still soft or closed. And then relax the arms down on your legs. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. The chest is nice and open. And then bring the palms of your hands together down in front of your heart. And we're taking a very deep inhale here in through your nose. We're going to go out through the mouth. Exhale out. Nice. Bring your chin down, bring your chest down, bowing to the practice, bowing to yourself. Give yourself a big thank you. Namaste. Thank you very much. Well done for doing this practice with me today.